People, this is Milo TV. If today is your first time, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and then share. Today is a different day altogether. I'm privileged to have this guy on my YouTube channel. This guy used to be in the United States of America, moved all the way to Germany, and something transpired. What really transpired? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go straight to him and talk to him. Hi, my brother. How are you? You good? What's your name?
Yeah, Samuel.
Samuel. Nice meeting you, Samuel.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, so let's start something. Samuel, could you tell us something about yourself? Where you were born, where you were raised, and
All right, I was born in Eastern region.
okay?
Yeah, that was just in the book because I don't really remember.
Yeah, you were young.
Yeah, I was young.
Okay.
I lived my whole life in the U.S.
Okay.
Overseas because I got family there in the army. So
A bit louder.
I got family there on the army, the U.S. Army, so we get transferred to many other countries.
Okay.
You know, so it's like I've been overseas, you know, like from childhood.
From
So,
childhood.
Yeah.
United States.
Yeah,
So
United
what?
States.
At what age did you move from Ghana to the
Yeah,
US?
very young.
Very young.
Very young. Very young.
Okay. Would you say you were a good boy or a bad boy before you moved?
I think I'm a good boy.
You're a good boy.
I was,
All right. So
and I still am.
you're still a good boy. All right. Let's go back. To the US. Which state in the US were you living?
Okay, naturally, we live in many states because of my uncle, because he was in the U.S. Army. He's still in it.
Okay.
And I think he might leave this year.
Okay.
You know, so I've been to many states.
Okay.
I've been to Louisiana. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Colorado. I've been to Virginia.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
you travel a lot.
Yeah.
So who took you to the States?
My uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, my uncle.
Your mom's brother?
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
tell us something. Okay, so did you school in the States?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How many years did you stay in the States for?
Yeah, a couple of years. I think from childhood to teenage time, and I continued my high school in Germany. Yeah, but still, I was in the American base in Wiesbaden, a city called Wiesbaden
In
in Germany. Yeah.
So your uncle was like a
Traveling-
roller coaster.
Yeah, he still
Traveling.
travels. Yeah.
Boom, boom,
Like,
boom.
yeah, been to even been to South Korea. You know, been a lot of places. I've been to Belgium. I've been to play a lot of places just because of my uncle. Glory be to my uncle. You know.
So this means you've traveled a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is Milo TV. If today is your first time, kindly subscribe, comment, and then share. We are privileged to have this guy here. He's trying to share his experience with us. Ken, I saw you, in a different way, or like I saw you. I didn't like how I saw
Yeah.
you. And could you tell us something? What made you come to Ghana?
Yeah. It's a long story.
Okay.
If I can make a long story short.
Yeah. You can.
When my uncle got transferred from the US to Germany, yeah, he added me to his family to come to Germany. At that time, I've never been to Europe. So through him, I got the chance to see Europe. Yeah, so we came to Germany, and that was like 2004. So 2004, we came to Germany, and we was still in the American base
Oh,
in a city called Wiesbaden. But we was in a place called Heidelberg. That's where the Americans live, called Heidelberg. So it's a little bit here.
okay.
So most of the
In
time
Germany?
In Germany. So like I was doing art.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so you could draw?
Yeah, I could draw and
Like
everything.
my,
So I-
my boy?
Yes, sir. So I was doing a lot of art. I was getting a lot of awards from it. Even during that time, President Bush was the president. His
In the
wife
States.
came to visit my school.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like a whole lot of things was happening.
Just to see you.
Yeah, in my school, because I was putting the school on the map. It's called Wiesbaden High School, General H. Arnold High School, Wiesbaden, Germany. So it's like she came over. You know, other people have visited and everything, and because I do art, I've had so many like awards for the school and everything. But I don't know, maybe during that time, maybe there was one or two things. Maybe my uncle, you know, my uncle and his family has been really good to me. You know, but I think during that time, I think things was not really going so well. I don't know what happened, but it looked like maybe my uncle's wife was not having like a good time with me and everything. You know, because she started with her kids were doing, you know, some little petty things.
Were you a bad boy?
Nah, I was really
Stealing,
not.
fighting,
I
scamming.
never did that.
But how come your uncle's wife doesn't like you?
Yeah. Anyway, since I was born, I don't think I've ever fought. I've never fight ever since I was born.
Never.
Never. I don't know how to even fight. I don't even know if I'm strong or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
You don't even need to fight, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so your uncle and the wife.
Yeah.
Your uncle was a bit okay, but the wife,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, I think it probably because I'm not really her son.
Okay.
You know, so I understand. Like her love is gonna like go to her real children.
Yeah.
You know, so I do understand that part. You know, and the person that probably might love me the most in that family will be my uncle because he's more familiar to me more than his wife. So I do understand that part. You know, so I think that's what really, you know. So I think she was kind of a little bit fed up because she felt like I was older. Maybe she wanted me to leave. She needed me out of the house. You know, she wanted me to leave. But my uncle was like, oh, because I'm still in school and everything, until I finish, maybe we'll go back to the state. And maybe there's a time, I don't know what it was planning, but I feel like that was what was happening. Because of how she been saying her things and everything. And also I was getting a whole lot of awards.
Okay.
So I think she wasn't feeling it.
So you were blessed.
Yeah, something like that.
And
something
you
like
were
that.
pulling so many
Yeah.
awards and
Yeah, let me tell you something. I look like my mom, and my mom looked like my uncle.
okay.
So my uncle looked like my mom because that's my mom's little brother. You know, so automatically I look like my uncle. You know, so when we're going out, my uncle loved to go out with me most of the time because I was very popular. So my uncle goes out with me, and I think the wife did not like it. And I noticed that. So I was telling my uncle, man, look like mom don't like the fact that you go out with me alone.
Wow.
So why don't you look into that? And he was like, oh man, forget it, man. The other kids, maybe she want me to go with the little ones, but they are so young, man. What about we go out and I need you to like help me pick up some things and everything. That's why I'm going with you. So you know, it's ladies, you know, sometimes they think a lot. But I was worried because you know I'm living under the shelter. So once you don't like me, it can get bigger. So I've been telling him, he was not seeing it. So he'd be like, man, let's go, don't worry about it. And anytime we go out, we go to like maybe the supermarket. People see me, they recognize me. I'm like, oh, Samuel, how you doing? Is that your daddy? I can see that. So he liked that.
So
He liked that.
Your uncle was
He loved
proud
it.
of you.
He was so proud of
But
me.
the wife
Yeah, the
was,
wife. I understand. Yeah.
I mean, she never speak to you in a polite way, yelling at you.
Yeah, them kind of.
To hell this,
like
to hell that. And,
yeah. But I do understand. You know, it's not.
no, you don't have to understand her because at least like you were doing your best
Yeah.
to help your uncle.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Yeah.
You actually traveled to the States
Yeah.
and route to Germany
Yeah.
to your
To
uncle.
my uncle. Yeah.
Not your
Thank you.
uncle's wife.
Yeah.
But she was still trying
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, or pass some amount still. Anyway, Milo TV, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay, so I don't know if you like my English or not. Yo, today I'm pulling all the trigger. This is a 10 minutes video. Okay, so let's go back. We will come to how you came back to Ghana.
Yeah.
But let's go back to the States.
Yeah. All right.
How was your life in the States?
Oh, it was.
Did you join like gang?
Nah.
Were you pulling trigger?
Nah.
Were you doing bad things? Just let.
One thing about our family, my uncle, you know, my dad is from the royal family.
Okay.
You know, so it's like they got that kind of like prestige, you know, kind of behavior. You know, they like to look clean, want to be in a nice neighborhood. They like those kind of things. So my uncle, he liked those kind of good neighborhood. Right now, as I'm talking to you right now, my uncle and the family are still in Germany. Because I think
they never work to the States?
Yeah, no, they go and come back.
Okay.
Because they love Germany because they feel the peace out there.
Did you get U.S. papers?
I never had my
green card?
I never had my
And how long did you stay in the States for?
a long time.
Oh.
A long time.
All right. Are you married?
No, sir.
Would you would you get married?
Yeah, for sure.
So, did you came to Ghana through US or through Germany?
From Germany.
Was there any altercation, like problem?
The reason why I came here,
Yeah.
it's like my uncle and the wife, the family, they left me in Germany because I've been to UK with my uncle. So
You've been in the most of the European countries, like
a couple of them.
UK, Belgium,
I think Spain, yeah, Italy, yeah, UK. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Belgium. I think we went there through the school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was in the soccer.
Oh, do you play soccer?
Yeah, I play soccer.
Oh, you know, yeah, I do.
We were the only 2 Africans in the team, 2 Ghanaians in the team. The other dude too, he came. I think his family did the same thing they did to me.
They gave up on you.
I think something like that. Maybe I was boring them. Maybe
So
I was boring them.
I'll come back to Ghana.
Yeah.
Like, how did you came back to Ghana?
Yeah.
And when you came to Ghana, how does life looks like in Ghana? But let's go back. Tell me, be honest here.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Did you ever rain insult on your uncle's wife?
No, I've
or
never done
any of the kids?
No, I never. The kids? No, I don't remember. Because I was taking care of the kids, though. I was taking care
But
of the
how
kids.
come the woman doesn't like you?
I don't know. Because there was one time, you know, when I was winning awards, she told me to teach her firstborn. She's a girl. You know, no, her secondborn. You know, she's a girl. Teach her how to draw, how to do art. And I knew, I understood it because maybe she was inspired of how things was going in my life. So I think she wanted the same thing for her kids. You know, so I was teaching her. But I don't know what happened. I think it started from, you know, maybe food stuff, because there's certain food I didn't like. So I think I don't like yam. So sometimes she cook it and I'm like, I don't really like it.
When you eat, do you go wash your clothes?
Yeah, a lot.
What do you buy that for you? I'll go back.
I don't
Maybe if you
feel
buy your
comfortable.
clothes, okay. So what food, I mean, was your favorite?
Yeah, I think.
Mine is banku and okra stew.
Oh, okay.
If whoever likes me or whoever knows me knows my favorite. Banku and okra stew,
fufu.
or konkonte
like
and nkati kwai plus nkruma. You like food?
I like it very much.
Whereas you 10 minutes, you hear a brochure and you hear a bagana or bagana hardship our family. But let's go back to, I mean, US. We've been to Minneapolis,
Yeah.
Connecticut, I mean, in
Georgia and other places.
yeah. So how was Georgia?
Georgia. Yeah, at that time, Georgia was not how it is now.
Okay.
You know, Georgia was very like calm, more calmer. It was cool. It was stylish. You know, they like fashion.
Okay.
You know, it was fancy. You know, back then, and it was not like how it is nowadays. Like, you know, gang banging and everything. Now it's kind of scary out there. I've not been there in a while, so I don't know. I've been hearing it. I've been seeing on like social media, and I see how crazy it is right there, right now. But back then, it was very calm. It was very cool. It was nice. And we were living in a place called Fort Polk in Louisiana. It's like a little town. It's like a 5-hour drive from New Orleans to
New
Louisiana.
Orleans, yeah.
So the time, like during the time, I understood what you said. during the time, the Hurricane Katrina.
Oh yeah, Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, just that, you know, because it's 5-hour drive, it couldn't hit Fort Polk. It's a new little town, you know. So just that Fort Polk don't really have, at that time they didn't have the African food. So we could drive all the way from like Fort Polk to Texas, just to go get African food.
In Ghana we say Texas. African food. Then you bring it back.
And bring it back and come enjoy it.
Wow. Okay, so I don't know how many minutes left for this video to finish. And how many?
15 now.
Okay. Alright, so we will end this one and then we'll come back and see life in Ghana. So you came to Ghana from Germany.
And how I haven't told you how I came from Germany. But if you want to know how I came
You go there. Alright, so obviously for the video you see here now Branton or Canon some actually in the story. Sometimes people will criticize, people will say this, people will say that, but never go higher cash. The year you see a copper 2 the Yahweh or Bagana hardship and the name of Milo TV by the beam by the boom. Yeah.